Okay, you're moving to New Jersey and you want to know a little bit more about Madison. Well, we're going to talk about the pros and cons of living and buying in Madison, New Jersey. We're also going to touch on the demographics, the market statistics, and down below I have two incredible links that you're going to want to check out. All right, Madison is a gem of a town that seamlessly blends historic charm, modern amenities. It's located 25 miles west of New York City. It borders Florham Park, Chatham, Harding, and Morristown. And just so you know, Madison and Chatham are right close together. They share Main Street. Their stations are minutes apart. So if you're looking in Madison, you might want to look in Chatham as well. I think I have a video about Chatham if you want to click on it and see that. All right, back to Madison. Madison is the home of Drew University. They have an incredible classic theater on campus. Go there, check out a couple of cool shows. It has so many well-preserved historic homes and buildings showcasing various architectural styles. Before I go into the pros and cons and a little bit of the demographics, I want to talk about these links that I am putting down below in the info section. One is the community report. Now that link, once you click on it, it's going to tell you everything you need to know about local shops, restaurants, parks and community, current events. And the great thing is, if you see this video a year from now and you click on that link, it's all current. The same thing goes for the market report. The second link is the market report. It gives you the previous month's market stats. It'll give you the median cost. It'll give you the days on market. It'll give you everything you need to know. These two links will make you an expert on Madison. Okay, let's touch on the demographics real quick here. The population is 16,819. The median home value is $850,000. The median household income is $152,000 plus. The median age is 36.1. And according to joeshimkus.com, the tax rate is 2.05. Now, if you want to go into greater detail about the schools, neighborhood, crime rates, demographics, then refer to the experts. Go to these 4 sites. I highly recommend them. You have greatschools.org, niche.com, city-data.com, and neighborhoodscout.com. All right, let's talk about the pros and cons. Number 1, it's an easy commute to New York City. Madison's location is it's a commuter stream. As far as Morris County goes, Madison and Chatham are the 2 closest townships to New York. There's a station right in the center of town, and it makes it so convenient for residents who work in New York. Number 2, the downtown. Madison's downtown is vibrant. It's full of character, and it offers a variety of boutique shops, restaurants, cafes, cultural amenities. It's got a vibe that's just really hard to beat. And number 3, beyond its charming downtown, Madison has and is close to so many picturesque parks. We have Memorial Park, we have Dodge Field. And for nature enthusiasts, you're gonna love that you're so close to the Great Swamp National Wildlife Refuge. Oh, that is a mouthful. Try to say that like 3 times. Great Swamp National Wildlife Refuge. Great Swamp. I'm not going to do it. Also, you're super close to the Morristown National Historical Park. Moving on. So this next pro is something I want to just take a sidebar on and have a little rant about. Okay, the tax rate. The tax rate is really low in Madison, New Jersey compared to other commutable areas. Now, this market, if you're seeing this video now, in a different time, it may be different, but right now it is an incredibly competitive market. A lot of buyers have to realize this. There are no deals in this market. There's not a lot of inventory. There's a ton of buyers. It is so much cheaper to have a mortgage than to rent. You're going to be competing for everything, and a lot of properties are going to go over asking, especially the good ones. If you like the property, a lot of other people are going to like that property. But you can find a deal in other ways. Think outside of the box. Look in areas that you like with lower tax rates. The tax rate for Madison, in comparison to the tax rate to a lot of commutable areas in Essex and in Union and Bergen County and Passaic County, it's almost half what those other areas are. You might be saving $5,000, $10,000, $15,000. There may even be a situation where you're saving $20,000 a year in taxes. This is where you can find the deal. Look in areas that have a low tax rate. All right. That being said, Madison has a very low tax rate, 2.05, like I said before. The last pro on the list is it's a very strong real estate market. Madison is always strong, no matter whether the market is up, down, whatever. Everyone still looks in Madison. So just know this, historically speaking, it's always been a very good long-term investment to own property in Madison. Moving to the cons. High property value, number one. I know we're under Chatham here and we're under Harding, but we're still at $850,000. That's still a lot. If you're qualified at $600, $650, this is going to be a tough one to find a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home here. You might find a 1 or 2 or 3-bedroom, but the average home cost is a little high. Con number 2, traffic congestion. That Main Street in Madison gets a little bummed up. Outside of rush hour times, morning or the afternoon, you can get down that street pretty easily, but just know it gets busy. Number 3, it's a small township that is densely populated. What does that mean? That means not a lot of properties in Madison have a lot of acreage. If you're looking for something that has half an acre, 1 acre, 1.5 acres, 2 acres, I don't know if you're going to find it in Madison, and if you do, you're going to have to pay for it. You might want to look at neighboring areas, Chatham Township, Parsippany, Randolph, Rockaway. Some of those areas have a lot of acreage for properties that are being sold. And number 4, property maintenance costs. Like any township with historic homes, just know this: you're going to have to budget a little bit more for maintenance and upkeep. Have this in mind when you're looking for properties in Madison, properties that are built in the early 1900s or pre-1900s. You might have to put a little bit more money into them to update them or to maintain them. All right, that's it. The pros and cons. We talked about the demographics. I always like to end my video with this. I like to talk about the average home sales per bedroom count, because 850,000 is a lot. But if you're looking for a 1-bedroom, I don't think you're going to be paying that for a 1-bedroom in Madison. A 1-bedroom averages 350,000, a 2-bed 469,000, a 3-bed 740,000, a 4-bed 1 million, and a 5+ bedroom 1.9 million. Now these are all average costs. If you're looking for something that needs a little work, you'll probably get it cheaper, but if you need something that's newly renovated, it'll probably be a bit more. All right, guys, that's it. If you have any questions, please contact me. Please like this video. If you like it, please subscribe so you can see more videos, and hit that notifications and look out for my next video.